All praise and glory and honor goes to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. Double honor to the apostles and elders of great millstone, the teacher, rule well, salutation to all the Akim pushing his word this with sincerity and truth, man. And confusing the faces of the women and children that's listening and learning. Shalom, man. Today we gonna get into this lesson. This Bible is the water Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, first of all, for these scriptures, man, for this word, for this spirit that you've put into us. Without this spirit, without this truth, we'll be just like all these other heathens out here, man. And 2/3 of our people would be lost. We would not know what was about to happen. We would look at the world and try to be part of the world. We would try to be one with these wicked ass people out here, man, in the society, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to strive to be like them. You know what I'm saying? Being envy of them, you know what I'm saying? To seeing what they got and want to be like them, want to have what they have, man. You know what I'm saying? Thinking that you empowered and they and you put more money in your pocket, but you helping this system out, this wicked ass system out, man. You know what I'm saying? And these people have a veil over their head, over their eyes, to stay slaves in the system, man. That's their job, man. And our job is to wake up, man. I got a scripture for you. It's Romans 15:4. It says, "For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning." So the things that was written for aforetime was written for our learning. So that's why we go back to these scriptures, because this is for our learning, man. The things that we go through today, we have to compare to what went on in the past and our forefathers and the prophets, man. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, King David, Solomon, Jeremiah, Isaiah, Nehemiah, Zechariah, Obadiah, all these different prophets, man, who came out and spoke and the different things that they went through, man. We're comparing our situation to theirs, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me read this one more time. It says, for whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we, through patience and comfort of the scriptures, might have hope. So what do we get through the scriptures, man? It says, I'm going to start from the top one more time. It says, "For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope." Right? So what are we patiently waiting for, man? You know what I'm saying? Let's see. What are we patiently waiting for, man? As Negroes, Latinos, Spanish, Native Americans, in Israel. What are we doing? We have to endure long suffering, but at the end, it's gonna be reward, man. This is this is Revelation 13:9. It says, "If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints, man. And here's the patience and the faith of the saints, man. We're patiently waiting to get revenge on our enemies, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the scripture saying, patience throughout history. You hear about different brothers that try to put in work without waiting. It wasn't the time, man. You know what I'm saying? He said, your leadership, the scripture said, your leader shall fail you, man. So all these people that was trying to be, I'm bringing my black folks back to all the, man, they jumped the gun big time, man. Hey, it wasn't time to bring the people back together, man. Black Panthers, you know what I'm saying? You got numerous groups out here, man, that jumped the gun, man. First you got to realize, he said, I'm going to send for many fishers, then after I'm going to send for many hunters. First of all, it's about a gathering, man. The men of the Lord are being gathered, man. I got another scripture. Yeah, so we gotta be patient. We gotta deal with this, and we patiently waiting to put our hands on these heathens' neck, man. You know what I'm saying? And then what we going on here in Chicago? We got these troops about to come down on these heathens, man. About to put on a lot of pressure on these people, man. You know what I'm saying? We got these bogus stores out here, the bogus foods that we get from these heathens and things like that, man. and all they doing is calling backup. When you hear the Union come anywhere, hey, they want to take up Chicago. That's backup, man. Let's get more of our people in here to shut this place down, man. These devils know what they doing, man. They know they all together in the same system, man. This is Psalms 142 and 3. It says, when my spirit I'm Shalak. It's Psalms 143 and 3. For the enemy have prosecuted my soul. I'm gonna read that again. For my enemy have persecuted my soul. He has smitten my life down to the ground. He have made me to dwell in darkness as those that have been long dead. Hey, and this was King David speaking when he was going through his trial and tribulations dealing with his enemies, man. You know what I'm saying? And not like the so-called white. We gotta deal with our people, the heathens, our families, everything against us. We got multiple enemies all on all sides. We surrounded by enemies. Let me read this again. Psalms 143 and 3. For the enemy has persecuted my soul. He has smitten my life down to the ground. We feel beaten in this society, man. Jake is exhausted right now, man. But you know what? But the power of Yahweh Shema Rashad gonna keep us going, man. We're gonna keep going till we get the fuck about this place, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially the prophets. We got a job. We got work, man. Not only we have the regular funky ass 9 to 5 that we gotta do, but we also have to do the work of the Father, man. We tired, but we still got work to do. You know what I'm saying? It said, faint not, man. Read it again, verse 3. It says, for the enemy have persecuted my soul. He has smitten my life down to the ground. He has made me to dwell in darkness. Because you're in darkness right now. You're in a society right now where you can't rise. You're under the curses of Deuteronomy 28 chapter, man. 15 all the way up to going to 68. The Lord got us, man. So right now we can't do nothing but what? Wait on Yahweh Shema Rashad, wait on the Lord. So he can take revenge on our enemies, which are the so-called white man, which is 2/3 of our people, the heathens, man. So he can smite them down, so he can make them feel the pain and suffering that we going through, right? It says, he has made me to dwell in darkness as those that have been long dead. So yeah, we in darkness right now, man. These people don't recognize that we the children of Israel. Ain't no knowledge, ain't no wisdom. We pushing this truth. Ain't nobody trying to eat, nobody trying to drink with us. They trying to sit with us when the Lord came and sit with us. So one thing you gotta realize, this darkness is about to pass, man. We in a time in the book of Acts where men are starting to wake up to this truth. This darkness is about the shadow is about to pass over us. It's about to go on these heathens, man, these other nations, man. You know what I'm saying? It's verse 4. It says, therefore is my spirit overwhelmed within me. My heart within me is desolate. It says, I remember the days of old. I meditate on all thy works. I must on all the work of thy hands. It says, let me read 5 again. I remember the days of old. I meditate on all thy works. It says, yes, I remember the days of old. You motherfuckers trying to think about the futures, man. You don't even know what the future holds, man. I'm talking about you regular peoples of the earth, man. You motherfuckers think that China got next, talking about petrodollar. It's finna be the Israelite dollar, man. It's gonna be Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua dollar, man. You know what I'm saying? You have no understanding of what's about the future. You know what I'm saying? And Esau is finally coming into a realization that I think I was listening on the radio that I'm graduating with this degree and that degree, but I'm not working in that field. So they're not making that money. So they like, what's really going on? You know what I'm saying? The devil's house is being divided, man, amongst himself, man. It's collapsing on himself, man. It's falling apart right before our very eyes. Just open your eyes and see. The Lord has blessed us with the eyes to see and ears to hear. You know what I'm saying? know what I'm saying, able to break down these scriptures and able to see what's really going on out here, while everybody else and 2/3 of the people, they just sleep. The walking dead, man. And that's what it's supposed to be for. And we don't have no mercy for them, man. It's joyful time for us. Hey, we ain't supposed to be mourning because the devil kingdom going down, man. We ain't supposed to be crying when we see a heathen getting jacked up, man. Man, you supposed to be Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Thank you, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Because his words is coming true, man. We supposed to be rejoicing, man, when you hear about, earthquakes hitting Moabites or Edomites or Ammonites, whoever it might, whatever heathen nation, man. Hey, it's time to rejoice, man. Don't be like these other lost Negroes out here, man. Always mourning and crying because some other nation and something happened and sending money to them. Man, look, man, ain't got time for that. Ain't never sent money to you or helped you out. So why you talking about, oh, I feel so bad? No, fuck's feeling bad for them. They didn't feel bad for you, man. This ain't the time to feel bad for these heathens, man. And wicked 2/3 of our people, man. It's 143 and 5. It says, I remember the days of old. I meditate all thy works. I muzzle on the work of thy hands. I stretch forth my hands unto thee. My soul thirsteth after thee. So guess what? If we want to get out of here, we got to stretch our hands unto the Lord. Our soul needs to thirst after the Lord. Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. We got to show the Lord that, hey, we need out of here, man. This ain't working out, Lord. You know what I'm saying? We lust for the kingdom of heaven. We ain't lusting for this bullshit out of society, man. First off, the heathen talking crazy, and he blaspheming the Lord. There's no righteousness. This wickedness have exceeded, polluted the earth. Man, we ain't getting no comfort in this place. Hey, man, this is literally hell, man. We are tired. We praying. We begging the Lord to bring us out of hell, man. So with that, all praise and glory goes to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, B'Kak Dash, Shalom, and the Baba Ba.